Hello, I'm Mediocre Montgomery, and today...
Yeah! I'm gonna shoot hot gum everywhere!
You're gonna shoot.
Hello, I'm Mediocre Monty, and today we're going to be covering It Chapter 2. There's a spoiler warning in effect, so if you haven't seen it, I don't recommend it anyways, but there you go. At the beginning of the movie, we're met with these two gay dudes at a fair. He, wins a prize, and they got, these stupid, beaver hats, and then there's some goons that don't like them. The one is, your fucking stereotypical sassy, has a good comeback to everything.
So, you speak to Trader, Tanner, this weekend?
I think he said the one dude's haircut looked like Kevin Bacon's or some stupid shit. One thing leads to another, and they beat the fuck out of those guys and toss them over a bridge. The one dude floats down the river, and Pennywise snatches his ass, and he takes a big-ass bite out of him.
It seemed like they were trying to put a lot of emphasis on the two gay guys.
Yeah, it really felt like they were trying to hit that PC quota,
I don't know if they tried to make Pennywise seem more evil because he killed two innocent gay guys to, how, society has been changing here recently. The whole thing seemed kind of pointless, and I feel like they were trying too hard. But I'm not sure what they were trying at the same time.
Yeah, because again, they weren't really brought up again.
Yeah, it was literally the most pointless intro, other than, here's it.
Aren't you gonna say hello?
Again, it's just sort of what? But I mean, there was a lot of fucking moments throughout this where it's just kind of what?
Please.
I can't remember a single fucking thing Pennywise said in this fucking movie. He was hardly fucking present. He just seemed so vacant. It was always the illusions, the fucking leper that would chase fucking Eddie around, and the giant fucking statue that comes to life. There wasn't a single memorable line by him, juxtaposed to Tim Curry's performance. These movies are the inverse of the originals, where Pennywise fucking sucks and all the other actors are good, whereas in the originals you couldn't give two shits less about all the the kids and the fucking adults and shit, but Pennywise was memorable because he was fucking haunting and was just fucking with them, just toying with them.
Which is why you watch a horror movie.
Yeah, it's like a psychological horror movie. It's kind of hard to really give a shit when the thing that's supposed to be scaring them isn't really fucking scary.
Enough from the clown.
The only reason Bill Skarsgård got the role as It is because he has a stupid fucking face. Anybody could have done his job. You could take Leonardo DiCaprio from What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
You! No. Isn't that right, Gilbert?
Yeah. Oh! Don't do that. You scared me.
And you could use retarded Leonardo DiCaprio acting as him to also act as Pennywise. Almost anything could top his performance as that clown. It wasn't scary at all. The whole movie was just jokes.
I shit you fucking not.
I shit you not.
There was a joke at least every 5 fucking minutes. And that could, the first, say, hour of the movie was pretty fucking good. I thought, okay, this is gonna be better than the first one. I was wrong. This was treated more as a fucking comedy than it was. There were more laughs than there were even close to fucking scares, right? This was, I was getting pissed off to the point where it was these aren't even really funny anymore. I'm here to be fucking spooked, alright? And the thing that's really fucked up is Pennywise isn't even the one cracking the fucking jokes. The fucking clown in the movie isn't the one cracking the jokes.
Funny how? Funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? I make you laugh? I'm here to fucking amuse you?
The first movie was pretty much just jump scares, and this movie, there wasn't really any jump scares. There shouldn't be jump scares, in my opinion. The original movies were, psychological, which I kind of felt like they were trying to do in this one a little bit more, but it was such a poor job of it.
Yeah, it didn't really work.
Just seeing awful shit you wouldn't want to see, like a little baby, like, cherub crawl out of your fucking eggs at a Chinese restaurant.
On the psychology standpoint, it wouldn't work anyways, because, like, after you fucking witness something that fucking traumatizing, and then realize, oh, this was all fake, you don't just, like, brush it off and start fucking laughing right after and
crack
make
a fucking joke,
yeah, crack a
yeah.
fucking joke. That's not human psychology. The normal reaction would be like, oh my fucking god, let's go get help, or let's go grab a fucking crucifix or something. Who the fuck just gets chased around their fucking hometown after 30 fucking years by a fucking mecha demon, and then just, you know, like, well, that was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Anyone else see the comedic value in almost getting my head torn off?
Yeah.
Henry Bowers was hiding in, like, a bathroom with, like, his switchblade behind, like, the curtains, and Eddie was using the bathroom, and he goes to turn around, and he just jabs him right in the fucking jaw with it. Like, probably popped molars out. Like, this thing was in his fucking face. It wasn't a fatal wound, but, like, it certainly would have fucked him up. And then he, like, stumbles up behind the curtains and pulls the fucking knife out of his face without making a peep, and then stabs him through the curtains, and then stumbles out of the bathroom. And I shit you fucking not, this motherfucker cracked a joke when his friends found him. After, like, it's a wonder he could even fucking talk. Have you ever had your fucking wisdom teeth pulled out? And all you can do is just kind of sit there and moan and, like, drool on yourself and shit because it hurts so fucking bad. He literally just got jabbed in the fucking face with a fucking switchblade by a beefy psychopath retard. And he was able to just sit there and crack a joke. And then somehow that fucking idiot pulls the knife out of his chest and escapes. That was so fucking stupid.
I think the real clown in this movie was Bill Hader. He was literally just there to crack jokes. He didn't take anything serious, which, I mean, sure, some people are like that, but we don't need those kind of people in this kind of movie. At least what this movie should have been.
I mean, they help. Like, every movie should have, like, a little bit of comedic relief, like, here and there. Like, maybe, like, right after everything was over, then crack, like, a good one-liner or a joke.
Yeah,
not
but
like
it shouldn't have
every
enough to turn
5
a fucking
fucking
shit
minutes.
horror movie
And it wasn't just him either.
a fucking indie comedy.
Like, is the one you're talking about the one that was the comedian that came up? Yeah, well, sure, he was a comedian, so he was probably cracking most of the jokes, but everyone was cracking fucking jokes. I'm talking, like, a kid literally gets fucking just crushed in Pennywise's jaws, and not even 5 minutes later they're fucking joking and shit. Or there's a fucking scene, right? And this is another thing that didn't make any fucking sense. This was in the original too. Henry Bowers is old as fuck. He somehow makes it from the fucking first attack or whatever. He loses his fucking mind subsequently. Inexplicably, Pennywise is just like, oh, I need this fucking useless goon to go out and stab them. Like, this almost omnipotent fucking godlike being needs this fucking poser bitch to run around with his little fucking switchblade and kill him. Later in the fucking movie, in his final transformation, he's fucking just guts Eddie. And you're telling me he needs this fucking idiot to run around with his little fucking switchblade?
Yeah,
like, what?
Him riding around with that leper.
Oh my god, that was so fucking
Every
lame.
time I saw them driving around in that old shitty car, I heard the Goosebumps theme song.
Yeah, for real.
And it was literally equate great value Michael Myers. That is the saddest thing I think I can say. I think he is literally a carbon copy of Michael Myers.
Yeah, just without the mask.
Went crazy, killed someone.
Yeah,
Eventually escapes the asylum to kill those same people.
Yeah.
It's literally the same as Michael Myers.
Yeah, it's fucked up because I think it was a close tie between him and Pennywise, who had more screen time, because I remember more scenes with Henry Bowers just about as much as I fucking do Pennywise. Like, actual Pennywise, not like one of his, like, again, illusion fucking things. Like, I'm not counting those as fucking Pennywise.
It's like they didn't even fucking try.
Yeah, well, I mean, originally there was supposed to be another director who wanted to take, it was something Fukunaga or something like that, I think. And he did, like, I didn't watch the series, but, like, the first season of, like, True Detective, I think. And apparently it was supposed to be really fucking good, and he had a really fucking good script for it, but they said, like, no, we need more jump scares and other shit, a lot of people won't get this. So it's like, it really had the potential to be something fucking awesome, but it's just not. I expected going into this one that I would like it more than the first,
I kind of didn't feel like that. I
Really?
figured it would be worse.
I had some hopes, which I'm not saying like the first one was very fucking good, because it wasn't. All the kid actors were fucking better than Pennywise. I remember like one scene that I liked with him was where he was coming out of the refrigerator and like click-clacked his fucking bones back into place and then tried to like eat Eddie's arm off, and he was kind of fucking with him. That was a good fucking scene. That seemed more like what the movie should have been, but
Yeah.
it, you know, it wasn't.
But take Bill Skarsgård's ugly ass and then replace that scene where he's like playing with him and put Tim Curry there. Tim Curry's clown,
Looked more like an actual clown.
he looked like a trailer park sex offender,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
this clown looked like a fake clown. When I say
Yeah.
real clown, I mean a real person dressed as a clown. That's the kind of vibe you got from the original.
Sure.
I think anyone would be more uncomfortable around a trailer park sex offender looking Tim Curry ass clown.
I'm not even sure how much
Completely different.
blame I want to put on him. I think it's a lot of the fault of like just the directors.
Oh yeah, I mean that's totally their
like-
fault, but I people are really tooting his horn for it. Like it was
Yeah.
a great role.
Yeah.
It really wasn't.
It wasn't. It was dog shit.
It was subpar to a 0-star rating. Like
Like-
it was that bad to me. I hated it 100%.
Let me ask you, the viewers, what was the most memorable line from Pennywise in that movie? Leave it in the comments, because if there were any, they were fucking scant. I can't remember a single fucking thing he said. Not even
The only thing
one.
I can like, I truly do remember just the stupid fucking sounds he made.
I don't. Yeah.
Sounded like
I
fucking
mean,
Mickey Mouse and a Keebler elf. He sounded like he like jeweled out of a CPAP machine, and he was using like a as like punctuation after every fucking sentence.
The only other fucking line I ever remember was him was like, popcorn!
Is that your favorite?
And it's just like, okay, that was laughable at fucking best.
The sewer scene, like with Georgie, how he's kind of just small talking with him. It was like he small talked through the whole fucking movie. The performance was so bad.
And I think a lot of it is like when everything is like just bolstered by fucking CGI, it really makes the performance hard to keep up with.
Yeah,
because
and-
so much of it is relying on that, and it's such shit.
The
It
end,
sucks.
the end scene in the sewer, I guess the fucking clown pit, as he grew like big CGI like spider legs, like expensive shit when you're making a movie.
Yeah.
I noticed they put a strobe effect in.
Oh yeah,
And-
yeah. If you have like epilepsy, don't fucking watch this movie. I didn't get a warning, but apparently there are like warnings all over fucking where we saw it now. So like I had to fucking leave through like the most important part of the fucking movie.
But-
You won't even get to see the end, is what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, it was bad.
So I had to like go off what they said, and it was fucking dog shit. I saw
it
like
was stupid.
maybe 10 minutes, and most of the time I was averting my eyes. I just couldn't handle it.
They used that strobe effect as a cheap way out of getting their editing in.
It is
Like
what
they
it
relied on
is.
CGI too much, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you look at movies like The
But
Thing.
like that's pretty much what modern movies are now.
Yeah, it's
which
like
I don't like.
They could do it like practically, and it would look really, really fucking good. But they just don't.
I think
takes
in
more
the movie
work, I guess.
production business, I think they should do a better job of kind of combining the two. And also, I feel like that could potentially give more jobs to different people. The
That's-
rate they used CGI, it was just like shooting a dead fucking deer. It's already
Yeah.
dead. It already sucks.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. And the thing about like his final transformation that kind of bugged me.
Why didn't he do that from the get go?
Well, yeah.
I guess he just likes fucking
yeah, why,
with people.
why didn't
which
he
does
just
make
do
sense.
that from the get-go? Like, yeah, well, that's true. I guess he does just, like, toying with people. And that was, like, kind of like do or die. These guys are about to fuck me up. But the thing that bothered me about, like, his final transformation was, regardless of, like, it being the originals or the new ones, he's, like, this fucking alien being. I didn't understand why they didn't go the route they did with the originals, because he's not a fucking clown. He's just playing off as a clown, and he's actually some big weird tarantula like scorpion fucking alien demon. But in this one he's just a big clown with a bunch of arms. It's like, well, what the fuck is really alien about that? I can see how like his final transformation made sense in the originals, but him just sprouting more arms but still being a giant fucking clown doesn't really make him seem all that fucking foreign.
Let me get this. Okay, I don't remember from the originals how they killed it. The fact that they down-talked this space demon into submission.
Oh my god.
I literally almost, I wanted to fucking rip the goddamn screen off the wall. It was such a corny out.
And, like, even if, like, because, you know, admittingly I don't remember exactly, like, if that's how they went with the originals, that's a stupid fucking plot in the originals, too.
It is. I don't
That's
remember.
fucking dumb.
I don't remember exactly how they killed him in the end, or the original.
Probably made a lot more fucking sense.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. That's awful.
Like,
I hate that.
Stephen King had a cameo in the movie, and it's just sort of like, was that like his seal of approval for all this? Because if so, he's a fucking idiot.
It Chapter 2, to me, on a scale of 1 to 10, the closest bar to 0 I can get it. Like, almost imposing fucking neutrons, like, pushing into each other. Solids moving through solids amounts of, like, trying to get into negative. I would rather watch Swamp Ape, which you can also find on YouTube.
Swamp Ape was a fucking gem.
If you're watching this movie.
Yeah,
Or this video.
go find Swamp Ape, dude. It's on YouTube.
It is.
Like, shout out to Swamp Ape. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the bio.
You know,
So I
we
kinda,
like watching corny, dumb bullshit.
Yeah.
Yet it still has like a holy shit shock factor to it. It's honestly not that bad of a movie.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit that you wouldn't expect.
It's like
to
watching
happen.
a Bollywood film, but in the Everglades.
And I feel like that's probably some of the effect that they were going for, is like a cheesy ass campy horror movie.
Yeah.
So it's like it worked.
I mean, the acting was obviously shit, but you can't expect it to be good.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Swamp Ape than It Chapter 2, though.
For
Without
real.
a doubt. Hands
Yeah, like
down.
100 times over. I'm not even shitting you.
Yeah.
Grab him by the
But we got like a Steve Buscemi knockoff playing this clown.
Yeah, for real.
And it sucked.
I'm really wanting to say like 1 or 0. A mediocre Montgomery. Like, share, subscribe. Sharing is really important. Helps out a whole fucking lot. Drop a comment if you disagree. Maybe we missed something. Deuces.